Hello people, it's Heracles, and today in this video I will be judging the country Egypt. The country is located in Northeast Africa and borders Sudan, Libya and of course Israel. Although it is part of the Middle East, Egypt is still in Africa. Its current population is 91,060,000 inhabitants. Egypt is famous for its monuments and its large civilization in history. Many people around the world go to Egypt to see the pyramids and the Sphinx in Giza. Giza is very close to Cairo, which is obviously the capital city of Egypt. I went to Egypt, however, I only went to Cairo. I saw the pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, and the stepped pyramid, the first pyramid built in Egyptian history. The stepped pyramid is found in Saqqara. If you want to know where Saqqara is found, it is a location found in the south of Giza and Cairo. Egypt is a lovely tourist destination with lovely beaches in Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada. Sharm el-Sheikh is located in the southern tip of the Sinai, which is the northeastern part of the country. Hurghada is a city found in the eastern part of Egypt. The city of Cairo was found 969 years AD. The pyramids of Giza are the only wonders of the ancient world which are still standing today. There was a lighthouse in Alexandria in the north of Egypt. However, the lighthouse was destroyed by an earthquake. Therefore, you will only see the lighthouse in books and the internet. The Egyptians invented a kind of paper which is called the papyrus. Remember that the papyrus is made from the reeds which grow along the banks of the Nile. Remember that the ancient Egyptians opened the first schools in the ancient world. Boys of the wealthier families could go to school. They were taught how to read and write, and they were taught mathematics. In ancient Egypt, boys went to school at the age of 7. Only a few girls in ancient Egypt could read and write. Remember that I am only telling you the truth about how education was in ancient times. Nowadays, everybody can read and write, as we live in the modern times. Egypt has very hot summers and warm winters. As a consequence, if you wish to travel to Egypt, it would be better if you travel in the months of June or April. This is because the summers are so hot that you will need many water bottles to avoid dehydration. Although the Egyptians are friendly and pleasant towards foreigners, they try to bargain with the foreigners and insist that they buy their products like papyrus or perfume or even jewelry. In addition, there are many con merchants who sell fake papyrus. So if you see merchants who are selling some kind of papyrus which look real although they are not, just avoid them and avoid their attention and do not buy their products. You will see the con merchants selling their products on the streets, so just avoid them and buy real papyrus in shops. Much of ancient Egyptian civilization began in Upper Egypt, or Central Egypt. The reason why the ancient Egyptians called South Egypt Upper Egypt is that the lands of South and Central Egypt are higher ground. In addition, Luxor is another Egyptian city, which is located in between the east and the south of the country. I have not been to Luxor, but I hope to go there in the future. There are many things to see in Luxor. In addition, Luxor is rich in history. The things to see are the temples of the pharaohs, the temples of the gods, the great temple of Hatshepsut. In addition, there is the great valley which is called the Valley of the Kings. This is the large cemetery for the royal families and the pharaohs. In ancient Egypt, Luxor was called Waset or Thebes by the ancient Egyptians. In addition, this was the capital city in ancient Egypt. There is a huge temple next to Luxor. This is the Temple of Karnak. There were three kingdoms in ancient Egypt, which were the Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and New Kingdom. The word pharaoh was a title given to the rulers of Egypt. Actually, the word pharaoh means the big house in ancient Egyptian language. My favorite pharaoh in ancient Egyptian civilization is Ramesses II. He was the greatest pharaoh of the New Kingdom. Egypt nowadays is ruled by presidents and a prime minister. The official language in Egypt is Egyptian Arabic. As soon as you reach the airport of Cairo, you must buy a visa, which is 25 US dollars. The official currency of Egypt is the Egyptian pounds, obviously. So when you are exchanging your euros, British pounds or krona, you will see on the coin the image of a funeral mask of Tutankhamun, the boy king. In other words, Egypt is a fascinating country. Therefore, I will recommend you to go to this country for the holidays. I really hope you enjoyed this video, people. I shall see you soon. Goodbye!